Sus, well. Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about these braided units. Raise your hand. Who would like the flexibility of being able to get their hair rope twist, braided, cornrow, and don't have to sit there all them damn hours and get it done? Say I. It's summertime. Most of the time we go and we get protective styles. Why not invest that $150 that you use to get your hair done, that you're gonna be wearing for about a month and then taking it out, and invest it in a wig? This is the best $130, $150 I done spun in years. I'd rather buy a bunch of braided units or protective style units and have the flexibility to choose which unit I want to wear, flop it out, switch it up. I'm sure I am not the only one who liked the idea of being able to wear these units and get these units for the same amount that you're spending on your one session of getting your hair done. These units are genius. So let's talk about the company. I purchased these units from the company called Beauty Queen Collection. Hey boo, mzKiraB was a pleasure to work with. I don't know how many times I have interacted with different companies where if there ever is an issue occurred or what have you, they handle it with so much grace. She's everything. She's a doll. Support the black-owned businesses, especially when you can get nice-ass units like this. She's actually been in business for about 4 months, so she's definitely a fairly new company. This is not sponsored, but the experience that I had and the impeccable wigs that I received, I just had to do a video. Like, why wouldn't I? Look at this. These wigs are actually made, handmade in Nigeria. So you getting the real deal Holyfield. There's no factory and all this. So the processing time with these units are normally about up to 3 weeks. She does also offer special units. So let's say if you've seen a hairstyle or a cornrow style that you're interested in getting, you are able to contact her. I'm going to have the website below. And let's just say you don't see it on her website, she does offer where you can be able to get custom units. From my knowledge, she offers lace frontal units, full lace units, which is what this is, and closure units. This is actually my favorite unit. I have 4 units from her. But do you see inside of the back of the wig? It looks like scalp. Yeah, so, and this is very, very long. I'm going to insert a clip where I'm wearing the wig out so you can be able to see just how long this unit actually is. And I am 5'10"-ish, 5'10" and a half, 5'11", something like that. And this is to my ass. So yeah, this is pretty long, very lengthy, right down to my butt. It's not heavyweight like some people will be like, well, is it heavy? Because it's very small. So neat. Look at the construction. So neat. Like, just so neat. And as you can see, it goes down to an ombre dark purple color. And again, everything is customizable, so you can let her know if you wanted it all one color or ombre into another color. I do want to point out that the ends can get a little scraggly, is that even a word? But it's nothing that boiling water on a stove and dipping the ends can't fix. I went to the beach not long ago. Normally don't get in the water, but I needed that. And I was a little concerned that this hair may not, you know, because I'm not really sure what type of hair exactly is this that's used to make the unit. So I was a little nervous. The hair ended up getting a little wet. And then of course, I started noticing where the ends were a little like hard to run my fingers through. I just ended up re-dipping the ends and boop, back to normal. I don't know if I talked about how the packaging arrived, so I think I have a picture. I'll insert it here how the packaging arrived. It was pretty nice and neat. It was in a plastic baggie, and it just had the label of the company on the plastic packaging. I'm going to show the construction of the wig, but I believe they have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have 4 wig caps. This is another one that I'm going to show next, but I'm going to show inside of the wig. So it comes with, and it smells so good, and it arrives smelling like that. So girl, your house smells so good. It has 1 here, 2 here, this is number 3, and this is number 4. And then it also has the band back here to adjust. So let's go to the second unit that I have here. This is a cornrow unit. I think I'm just gonna insert pictures with me wearing it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But this is the cornrow unit. This is a full lace wig unit. I actually seen this style online, and I just sent her the picture, and they were actually able to replicate it. Like, he even adds the jewelry for you. Like, you can't get no better than that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not really good with adding all the accessories in, and sometimes I can't even find them at my local beauty supply store. But this unit came just like this. So she added the little rings here, all looking all exotic like. And then this one I asked with this unit to have some purple streaks, dark purple streaks. So you can see they on this unit did not do a lot of purple streaks. So if you're wanting a little more purple or a little bit more color, I recommend you actually stating that when you're placing the order, because I believe they added about only 4 in this unit, and I would have liked it to have a little bit more color. This is another one that's very long, butt length all over again. All of the wigs did come with the anchor braid, and pretty much what an anchor braid is hair around the perimeter for you to be able to create baby hairs. Now this here is the side wig. As you can see, this also ombres into a dark purple. You guys, I love the dark purple. I'm not really sure exactly how long. If I had to say, probably 20 inches, I don't know. But this is the construction of this cap. This is the braiding style of it. And this is the lemonade braid wig. This is the cap construction inside of the wig, and it has the 4 combs and so forth. Now with this one is definitely big head friendly, because I'm even having a hard time putting it on my head. And I thought my head was pretty big, but I guess not. It just seems like it fits a little, not just melts onto my head like this one does. If you notice in the clip, and you may not even be able to notice it, but I had to like tuck away a little of it this way and then at the back, because it just seems like it has a little bit more extra wig space. Like it just seemed to be big head friendly. Very neat. Definitely a wonderful unit. And then of course you have the adjustable straps in the back. So if it wasn't for this adjustable straps, this unit would probably be a bit too big for my head. It seems like all of these wig caps come already with the knots bleach. As you can tell, I didn't do anything. I didn't have to add any Sally Henson or anything like that. And it already looked like like my skin tone type. And then lastly, I have this unit here, which is the faux lock unit. And again, it did come, well, this is goddess locks, because the faux lock goes all the way down like this, but the goddess locks has this extra curl pattern at the end. I requested for a few dark purple pieces to be added throughout the wig, and in this unit I believe it's about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5. So if you want a little more, again, I do recommend requesting that or mentioning that. This unit is a frontal unit. It's not a full unit, and the rest is just like netted cap. Now this unit was my least favorite, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, the length is fairly short for me. I'm a tall girl, and I'm gonna put on the unit, try it on, insert a clip. but the hair is not at all as long as I would have liked it. Or something about this cap that just did not do it for me. They did attach a elastic band, but for some reason I am having trouble with trying to get this fully on my head. It's like it almost ran small for my head. I'm not really sure what that was about. So in here they didn't add a lot of shading, I'm assuming, and there's a lot of gapping throughout the back of the wig. What I was planning on doing was actually buying some more lock goddess crochet head weave from my local beauty supply store, and then adding it to make it create it a little bit more fuller look, because it's not as full as I would like it. Came already like pre-bleached, the knots, so it really looks like a scalp. And I love the jewelry that was added throughout the hair. And then with this is manageable because you could just put some mousse on it and bounce it right on back to. I'm sure I mentioned it already, but the customer service with Miss Q was outstanding. Like, she updated me throughout the entire process as to when my unit is coming, when she shipped it, the tracking information, all questions I had prior to ordering from her company. She was very patient and she answered every single thing. She explained anything that I needed to understand, and the level of patience that she had and professionalism, you do not get that a lot of times. And that alone would make you want to order from her and recommend her. Because a lot of time these black-owned businesses period, but a lot of black-owned businesses dealing with some of those owners can get a bit unprofessional. And it's sad to say, because you want to be able to support, but you don't want nobody to come at you sideways about your coins. It's just not gonna happen. If you want me to spend my money with you, I want my experience to be very pleasant. And I'm going to say that if you order from this company, there's no doubt in my mind that you will not be disappointed with the service. I've had tons of compliments with these units, and I have tons of individuals say, girl, a wig. I've had tons of people say, girl, I sat and paid over $300, $200 for those same styles, or I sat over 12 hours, 15 hours. Imagine that. I saved my whole ass from having to be sore and uncomfortable. So I'm gonna have all of her contact information down below. She has a Facebook, I think an Instagram, I'm not really sure. And then she has her own actual website. So all of that information will be in the description box down below. If you happen to have any questions that's in reference to the wigs that I'm wearing, feel free to ask me. But if you need any further information or interested in ordering a unit, you would need to contact her directly. And I want to thank you so much for watching my channel. Tell me which one down below is your favorite unit out of all of these. And until next time, thank you so much. Later.